Rocky Mountain House as the entry point, and then so you come in, and then there's, I guess, the topographical map shows the lay of the area, and then there's a boat. Imagine like you're on a river of sorts, and it's quite interesting. Compass and sextant. Shallow, small, Thompson. She doesn't really look Aboriginal, but apparently she's Aboriginal. Nakoda, Siksika, Tsutsina, Tunaka, Pikani, Nahiyawak, Atsina, Kainai. Bison. Yummy meat. Ecological. No, it's fine. You can talk. I'm just videoing for my own pleasure. I've finished. Yeah, I did. Feminine fashion and accoutrement. We've always loved our fashion, haven't we? What's going on with this man? No, I'm looking at the painting.
Yeah, so you know how it used to work?
Yeah, oh, the load, okay.
The log?
Yeah.
The river is going down the street, they'll carry it.
Wow.
Yes.
Then they load again.
Load again.
Oh my God.
So it was easier by the river, like when the stream is not going down.
Wow. What a lot of work.
So that's why they had to go with indigenous people.
Yeah, and they were tough. They could carry.
No, they were not I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they were the ones that were used to the outdoor life, right? All the exercise and so on. They were used to the land too, the temperature changes, you see?
They were like, yes.
So they had a
Also,
better
like,
chance.
strength. I think they were like resistant in things.
Yeah.
Like carrying those white people stuff.
Oh yeah, that's frankly insulting, but it is insulting, really.
No, European. Because European, by the way, live the hard life.
They did, but I mean, they were too quick to, take advantage of people.
Yeah.
They were too quick. I mean, it reminds me a little of myself. Neo-colonialism. If someone will make my life easier, bless you. Really. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn big bison. Oh, what is that? Oh, press a penny. Out of order. Okay, so we are outside. Bathroom, refreshment. Ma'am, we're not doing any trails, okay? 3.2 kilometer long. Hell to the now. Is that why you wore double socks? Because you knew I was coming to be punished. Oh, Tippy, can we enter? Can we enter the Tippy?
We'll have a TP at Metis. We'll go.
Wait, I'm not walking like that too.
What do you mean?
No. I don't like your eagerness. No. It's like a lot of work.
You said you excited about walking.
No,
You're
but
like,
no, you're making me suspicious. Because,
What? My feet get cold, okay? Double socks is nothing.
No.
Okay?
It's like,
What?
So what's the name of the water?
Going over there, that's the river. That's the
Okay.
The waves come from up and down because it's yes,
It's a what?
it goes down. So you want to go.
Okay. Chimney trail.
It's not a long way to it.
Mm.
Over there, when you're done. In the fort.
With a double socks.
Oh my goodness. Get over it.
I'm so suspicious. You have no idea.
You never. I wear closed shoes with the kids. Yes, I go outside. I put it on. Don't have time to get it off and put another one because I have to go back by sandals, by the way.
By what?
Wear sandals. Yeah. This is really cold, even
Yeah, it looks it.
even in summer.
Yeah.
they
So
used
how
to
did
make
they manage it?
They used to make us when we're learning how to canoe, the girls. Yeah, she will make us go down the canoe so we can learn how to be safe by ourselves.
So you overturn the canoeing, turn it back.
Yes.
So if you can't swim, you can't do this.
No. And then how to save the other one. Yeah. And also, the canoe has to be straight. If it goes a little bit, you go.
I know.
But anyway, if we ever go, this is not hiking. If you ever go to hike,
I'm not going hiking, no.
on one day,
No.
you don't like it? You never hike?
I got lost. No hiking anyway.
When with people who don't know.
I've gotten it out of my system. I don't need to do it again. I told you I'll try everything at least once. So, okay, anyway, let me go closer and read. Oh, people get to ride their bikes. Oh. Okay. So at least here you feel warm, eh?
Yes, that's the trail I was telling you. There's a trailer somewhere for bike.
So this is the blacksmith? Yeah, you're right. I know. That means it's a wife, a partner has to, but you were the opposite. You brought your husband here.
No, grade 2 we used to, because we studied grade 2. So we could come here.
Surprisingly, nails, they are kind of one of the most hardest things to make.
God, I need access. I need to view.
Because there's so many intricate little pieces that go into it.
Used to be.
You need a hammer to make a hammer. I know. So how do you make the first hammer? You don't have a hammer to make a hammer.
Stone.
Many round rocks.
That's the chain that
Pendants.
There you are. But not anymore. He's protecting himself. And then there's a boat. Really? No, yeah, no. I don't like boats and water that much. Oh, I like swimming pools, but that's safe water. I said wild water, nature will show you. Don't mess with
You
Mother
go with-
Nature,
you
she's
go with
crazy.
Professional. There's not those things of trying by yourself.
No,
And by the way, hiking, you go with people who can read a map.
I know, because Google would disgrace you.
You went with Google? You guys are kidding. Come on. Who goes with Google?
Yeah. So I did it too. So I googled what's an easy trail. Google gave us the worst as the easiest. Nobody ever went on that land. North Saskatchewan River. So it's not just Saskatchewan River, it's North Saskatchewan River. Rhea, don't be giving half information.
Anyway.
Yes, there was an app I downloaded. Apparently, you have to pay.
No, there's another. It depends. Your area is not a hiking thing.
It is. It's huge.
All trail. That's the,
Yes, that was the one that told me I had to pay.
maybe I have to pay too. But it's really accurate.
Yeah. So when they rescued us, they now showed us how we should do it next time.
How?
He gave us some website to go to, search and rescue website and things. There's a website from BC that is also useful because they do a lot of hiking.
Yeah, people put it and yeah. And the other thing, we're bad with knowing what's north, south.
Yeah.
So like Nico will tell you which one is south. So you know where you're going back. Yeah, you won't get lost for an hour.
Yeah,
So no, I wouldn't go hiking by myself.
it's madness, I tell you.
Yeah.
But I mean, the McDonald's afterwards, my God, it hits.
That's good?
It was so worth it because that was the reason, right? I wanted to earn a burger by hiking for an hour.
Goodness, you're crazy.
I know.
So this is where we do for Mother's Day. We go down here, get rocks that are flat, and we ask the kids to paint them.
River rocks, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, David Thompson Trail. David is the one who kind of covered here and was using it to do the trading. So there's a lot of David Thompson around. Wow. Then the other thing, see how there's no water? When you're canoeing, you have to be careful.
Oh yeah, because otherwise you end up scraping.
Yes, and you go down.
Yeah, because it really doesn't look deep.
No, you look at it when it's summer.
But right now it looks shallow.
Yeah.
It looks friendly, but it's not.
No,
It's really not.
you really have to know the track. So
Interesting.
You all this?
What?
You video?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
This is the first time I'm doing this.
Then we have to go to Edmonton. Seriously, it's long.
Rhea, it's you driving. So if you are ready for it, no problem.
When I come back,
Because if you are suggesting, you know me, I'm always ready to travel.
when I will know if I have a job. Then September we can go. Or August. We can decide that.
So wait, it's next year you plan to go home. No, I'm not talking about the visit. Yeah? Two.
Because now,
Oh yeah, when you hit 40.
but now with all the things, am I on camera again?
No.
Okay. So now with all the things, all your what? It's okay.
Yeah, go on. I'm listening.
But I don't want you to have to wait. So with everything shipping going on, so raw material are going to be affected.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to wait.
The building. Yeah.
Yes, because you don't know how much it can cover.
It's already crazy.
Yes,
Like
it
it's
is.
crazy.
But can you even get it?
Oh, yeah. Is there a way in here?
Yes.
It's blocked.
It is. Now they blocked it because of COVID, I think. But it is. Yes, that we used to go in. Okay.
Yeah. So now you just. So what's this?
That's the Macy's hand.
Oh. Hi.
How are you? Yeah. We can come in. It's done. COVID.
Unfortunately, we're under federal mandate, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
sadly.
Aw.
But we can still talk about the furs and stuff if you like.
Been here like 5, 6, 7. Wait, 2, right?
That's you, not me. How do I get in?
Behind that fence, there's a trail.
Madam Great Teacher, leave me alone. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a nice. Oh, that's some nice fare. Yeah. Talk to me. Ooh. Damn.
Hi. Would you like to hear about them? Yes? Alright, so right here we have our black bear. We wouldn't normally go after them, mostly because they're a favorite animal. However, if one was coming to us and we didn't have a choice, then we would take it. We typically use them for rugs. If you in the Queen's Palace, you'll notice the soldiers with the giant hats. That's what they're made out of. They're made out of
Bear fare. Okay.
We'd also take their fat and we'd use it as bug repellent. We'd rub it on our
It stinks, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But after a couple of days, it would start to smell and the bugs would come swimming. So we'd have to take it back. Right here
Oh,
we
wow.
have our bear, or not our bear,
Beaver.
So we would normally leave them out in the sun and then pluck these hairs away, or you could shave them and you would get this guy.
Oh.
Now what we would do with this guy is we'd take liquid mercury and we would rub it into the fur to make a fine felt for a top hat. Have you ever heard of the term mad as a hatter?
Yes. Oh, that's where it comes from. Okay.
Yeah, so the mercury was very poisonous.
Oh, yeah, mercury. Yeah, that would make you
Yes,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
so it would cause them to go insane, and everyone was wondering why are all these hatters going insane, so they would always refer to you as
Mad
mad
as a hatter. Oh, wow.
Yeah, right here we have our rabbit. So their fur was very, very fragile.
Okay.
We tend to use them for lining on our
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You could also use the ferret, if I can find him here. Here.
Oh, okay.
Lining. But we would mostly it would be royalty that would use these guys because they were rare and
Yeah.
very, very nice quality. Right here we have our mink. So
Yeah, fancy mink. Yep.
yeah, so he's got these 2 white spots. So we wouldn't want to use the white spots. We'd want all the same colors. So we'd only actually use that much pink. We wouldn't want the tail or the legs.
Yeah. Wow.
And these guys were used to make coats. So a men's coat, it would take about 60 of them to make. And for a women's coat, which is about this long, would take about 120. So they actually started going extinct in the wild. So
Yeah.
we started farming them
Okay.
so that we could get that nice fur. And right here we have our skunk. So this is an Alberta skunk. It's got 2 stripes.
Okay.
If it had 1 stripe, it would be from Manitoba, and if it had spots, it would be from the U.S.
Okay.
We'd make hats out of these guys like this.
Oh, okay.
We'd also use the raccoon.
Yeah.
As well. Right here we have our wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
So these guys were very.
They are
very
extinct, aren't they?
What?
Wolverines, they are extinct, right?
They're not
Or
quite.
close
They're
to.
just very rare to see.
Yeah.
Because they don't like people very much.
Can you blame them?
Yeah. But they were very, very vicious. They could take down a moose by themselves.
Oh, so that's why the character Wolverine is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'd try to stay away from them. However, if we did manage to catch one, we'd use it. We'd kind of display them as like a trophy, or we would use their fur as a fur coat.
Okay.
Yeah, and this guy is the Wolverine's cousin. He's called a badger.
Oh, yeah, the badger.
So
Okay.
his fur is quite coarse, so we'd use it as a brush. So turn it into brush,
Okay.
or a paintbrush as well.
Okay.
If you go to a barber shop, normally they'll still use the badger brush just because it's got very nice quality.
Mm.
Here we have our otter. So his fur is actually waterproof. They tend to stay by the rivers and lakes and whatnot. So we normally use them for raincoats or waterproof hats. Right here we have our lynx.
Oh.
So you can tell it's a lynx because it's got these little tufts and it's got the long hair. A bobcat will still have the little tufts on his ears,
But not the
but
long
his
hair.
hair is very much short. You'll also notice that he's got these nice big paws, and those were used to act as a snowshoe to keep them above the snow. We'd normally turn them into scarves. You could also turn them into a hat or a coat as well. Here we have our coyote. They're a bit of a pest these days.
Yeah.
So normally the men would wear the coyote and they'd have the hat or
Yeah.
scarf, and you would always want that matching set of those. So the
Okay.
men would wear those guys and the women would wear the foxes. Nice red foxes. And 1 in every 10 red foxes come out looking like this.
Oh, so yeah, that's more expensive than that. Okay.
Yeah, so these guys are called silver foxes.
Oh, okay.
Very, very beautiful. They'd normally be a lot smaller than this. They wouldn't be quite so big. These guys grew up on a farm, that's why they're really
Okay.
big. When a silver fox and a red fox come together, you get what's called a cross fox.
Huh.
Yeah, so no 2 cross foxes are the same. They can either be closer
That-
to the gray color, closer to the red color. So we wouldn't actually want to trade these guys just because it was really hard to find a cross fox with the two colors as the same, because then you couldn't get the matching set.
Okay.
Onto this guy. This is our timber wolf. So this is actually a
Huge.
small size timber wolf. They get a lot
Really?
bigger than this. Yeah, and we'd normally use these guys as a winter coat because they got that frost-proof fur, so you won't get cold.
Cold. Yeah.
Here's
Wow.
some examples of the hat and the scarves.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
And right in the center here is our bison fur. So we would normally use this guy. We used him for everything. Every single part of the bison we would use. His stomach we would use as water bottles. His horns were used as gunpowder to keep gunpowder in. And we'd go hunting with them. The fur was used for blankets, coats, beds, sheets, all those kinds of things. You could also use them as a rug too, or a type of
Yeah.
and then we'd take his meat and his fat and we'd turn it into pemmican.
Yeah,
That
right.
stuff lasts
Forever.
Yeah. They actually recently found pemmican buried in the ground that was over 100 years old. And
It's still good. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Any questions about that?
Oh. Quite an education. Thank you. Okay. Then can we? Very good. Oh, so is that like Rocky? Oh, that looks like a wolf. So next, we are going to look into a teepee, which is an, I guess it's an indigenous, tent. Their homes, which are probably lined with fur and all of that, because winters here are brutal. Oh my god, it's huge! It's huge in here. Anyway, then I think the last place we'll go to, oh, I think this is Rhea. Is this Rocky Mountain House? Finally.
Oh, awesome.
So this is Rocky Mountain House. Oh, empty.
Always nailed shut. Probably use that other one for storage. You only watch an hour, you can get it.
I'm done. Yeah, there's nothing to look to see. Yeah, I don't think it's open. It's all shut. This is, I guess, I don't know if they stored, I don't know what they stored here, but oh, barrel.
So the guy is from.
Okay, brother. Okay, so
You good?
yeah, so
You want me to just go there?
no, bye people.